I guess back to Stellar Bay. Give him the report on her and see what he says. Which I'll be straight, given what I've had to go through to get it, I expect him to be very accepting.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly...
I just actually need your ammo. Oh, you don't have ammo. I don't need anything from you. Oh, we gotta go to all these. Was it back here? Oh, there's not a store back here. What's going on? Yacht Club vendor. Maybe I can go inside here. I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, yeah.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
I'm actually kind of good. I'll pass.
Suit yourself. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
I'm mostly just interested in your trade. All you have are spirits? That makes sense. Oh, yeah, multiple machines. So good. Oh, sweet light armor, or light ammo. Any others? Yep, there's one back here. Inside this cannery, I think, or whatever this is. Maybe? It is inside here. The last one down here by the guy whose name I don't know why I want to call him Sanjay, and I don't know why. I really don't. It's not exactly what it is, right?
Do your part to support the local.
Trade. Take the ammo. Okay, good enough for now. Back up to 776 spare ammo. That's not too bad.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Give Zora's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
I had a feeling I was going to have to be the one to do that. Very well. Time to go kill what's-his-face. Well, I'm going to try to get him to step down straight up, but there's a good chance that's not going to happen. Some more light ammo. How about you? Do you have light ammo?
Buying?
He does. Excellent. I don't care. Alright, let's talk to Zora real quick.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I read about this in Thrilling Tales of the Frontier. Pirates raided Amber Heights. It was a real bloodbath.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
I know it locks a door. So a random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Just thinking pretty good. Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything
Just
else?
a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs.
Not
I'd
concerned.
send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Right, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the taros.
For the taros. So P silent on that, so they're just taros. My bad. Oh, there's another. Hold on. There's another machine. And I don't know if they replenish their, like, the ammo in the machines. I would kind of feel like they probably would, you know? Okay, where are we going? Oh, it's at that. Gotcha. We cleared it out at one point. We'll see if they're back, but it doesn't seem like things respawn like that unless it's maybe triggered by something. Oh, I stand corrected. Oh, I'm not reloaded.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, these guys definitely came back. Oh, there's definitely more sounds in there too. Sounds all over. Yeah, I do remember the store being locked. Unlocks eye patch. Sneak attack damage plus 10. Oh, there's some potential useful bits there. Oh, that was a nice little chunk of bits. Old data cartridge. Messages. Work order status report. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting the signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. There's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else this place ain't gonna be safe for the cable guys. We got a signal from Amber Heights, Silver Bay, and Cascadia. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. Also note that I was right about these caverns. It ain't safe. They ain't safe. Some kind of hell, I don't know. Big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. I can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Closure of work order has been completed. Substation is now disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowitz, I don't know how to say that, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Wakalowitz's complaints regarding the dangers of the Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Of course they have. Serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1. Oh yeah, we've read that a few times. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now, all of us, all of the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds. We had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging out the walls of this shit, but we're gonna get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible. But we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson's over there trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Oof. So they basically just like starve? I don't know. Okay, that's everything. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'll hang on to that for a sec, but I don't really think I need it.
All right, Felix, I got a real easy one for you. You ready?
I was born ready. Let me hear it.
What goes up, but never comes down?
The amount of corruption in the colony.
No, Felix, this one's real simple. Just think about it.
Fine. Is the answer the chairman's salary?
Are you sure you're taking my riddle serious?
Okay, the answer is age.
You got it! You're brighter than folks give you credit for.
He was messing with you, Parvati. Didn't you get that? Alright.
Welcome
Did your
back.
thing.
You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
Oh, he's the one who set them up?
He gave them the gate codes.
He caused the attack.
Yeah, he did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there.
I'm really
What
glad
the
I
hell
didn't give him
happened to
that,
live and let live?
that thing
Always
now.
figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though, he was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
We gotta talk about this.
Do we?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Is this about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were gonna change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Graham's a piece of trash.
That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Of innocence? This is a lie. Well, I mean, not innocence. Usually they attack me first. I'm gonna say never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Steal everything. No, gosh darn it. Well, I'm 100% not giving it to Graham. That's for damn sure. Guy's a piece of shit.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
I know you're responsible for the Amber Heights massacre.
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path with or without it.
I don't buy it. They were gonna leave the planet, but you killed them anyway.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind. Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will come into the light. Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
Fine, keep pretending nothing's wrong. And that your people are just going to forgive you.
Someday judgment will pass on us all, Captain. The universe aligns itself even as we speak. For now, our sights must remain on spreading our message. Let us speak no more of this. The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Dude, where is Zora? Like, what's up? Like, can I... There's no one up here, right? There's no one around here?
Waiting for this! Don't mess with us.
Screw it. Get that last one. Alright. Especially now that this place is cleared. Oh, how bad did it decrease? Understanding. Oops. Well, let's go see what Zora has to say about that.
Guess I'm in charge now. Still trying to figure out what that means. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
Absolutely not. With Graham gone, the iconoclasts are on edge as it is. I don't need a riot on my hands.
I might have fucked up by killing him. I don't know, Chad. What do you think I should do? Reload and not kill Graham? I was mostly just irritated because she wasn't like... She's like, I'll meet you by Graham, but she's still sitting down here. What's up,
Where are we
body?
headed?
Oh. Whoa. Doing
Hey,
the
boss.
doubles.
Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
You going somewhere
Guy
with
by the
this?
name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
You don't sound too sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
Do you think he's in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Well, it's obviously important to you. Let's go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
All right. I think I'm gonna reload and not kill Graham. I'd really like Zora to like come and talk to him though, or do something.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it.
So I just had to walk
I don't
away
even
from
think
him?
he's motivated by philosophism
frustrating.
anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Yeah, I know. We've been waiting for you. Can you please, like, let's go.
Got it.
Get out of her way so she doesn't get all path messed up.
Be right there.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hand, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Me. Not much of a choice here, Zora.
Yeah, I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If
You
this
won't
is where
win.
my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming! Don't mess
That's how we fucking do it. Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sandjar could join forces.
I thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sandra has corporate resources you could use to spread your message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I already spoke to him. He's agreed to
Well
meet.
then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Yeah, that was better. I'm a little frustrated that I just, like, that whole part I did before I reloaded. Because she was like, meet me there, but she was staying in here. It's just... games. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, we gotta level up. Boom. Alright, where do we want to meet now? What? Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. I could have sworn I hit. Okay. Ah, that's scary. Are there any shops around here? Wouldn't mind buying a little more ammo. It's always good to have. Sorry guys, bear with me one sec. Huh. I happened to catch it once. Little side note, I have Discord running on my computer all the time. I have it over here on this other monitor. And, I I've been having this problem for quite some time now where randomly, like usually when I come back to the computer after being AFK for a while or whatever, it just scrolls way up. Like like I've seen everything. It's not anything new, but it just scrolls like a couple pages up. And a few times it's caught me because I've been like, oh, they're talking about that thing again. I'm like, oh no, that's old messages. But I literally just saw it update and it went up. I don't know why it does that. It's a little frustrating. Anyways. What's up? Oh yeah, because we're doing the meeting here. Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
You'll be fine. That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If anybody can get these two shaking hands, it's you, boss.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Oh my god, dude. What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Okay. I'm not saying live outside, just help when out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
I don't think Sanjar would hurt anyone. If he knew, he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
I should have done. He doesn't know.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kind of nauseous, but ticklish.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, sir. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Got a lot of charisma.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Should I say now hug it out? Now hug it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Never doubted you for a minute, boss.
Okay. Well, while you guys are gonna walk, I'm gonna fast travel, because, you know, games. And hey, I didn't slaughter the colony. That's good. I mean, there's still time, I suppose. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait. Over here? Oh, did it put me on a different quest? I guess we're done. Do I not have to give him the thing?
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Okay. I guess we're just done. Maybe I gave it to him. I just don't know, honestly. Where's this? Hold on. It doesn't... I mean, is this a waterfall right here? This could be it, maybe? I think I'm just gonna move on. I'm not too concerned about those side missions. Does he need light ammo back? No. I think I'm gonna have to get that the perk where it gives you, where the machines have twice as much ammo in them. So I don't think I'm gonna stop using these light machine guns, and I'm gonna have to be buying a lot of it.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Why not? Okay, let's... Well, hold on. So this... Assault Rifle Ultra... doesn't have any mods. That might be worth modding. Oh, Sam leveled up. Oh, we weren't around. Good job, buddy. Store this. Store. Should I take this with me? I almost don't see the point of keeping those things on me, because a part of the reason I was going to is I was like, you know, I'll switch into them if I need a boost in those things. But I don't think I care enough to do the switching. Like, I'm just going to roll with whatever stats I got. $34, $36. It's so pink. Whoops. Minimize. Just take everything down to 2. Oops. Oh man, I hope the sequel has a less convoluted consumables setup. Oops. I'll sell those next time we go somewhere where I can sell stuff. Hold on. Do some modifying. I like the critical damage. Don't hate that. Plasma. Then we're also going to tinker it up a little bit. Hopefully make it somewhat decent. Should be a little more viable now. Drop, 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 drop. $77. We do have some junk. Got a fair amount of junk actually, so selling should clean up a lot of that. Ugh, got a finger. I'm not stopping. I'm just gonna. This feels like a good place to hit a save point. Where are we at? 19 hours. Phineas. Let's go talk to him.
Welcome back, Captain.
You have anything
How
to
can I
say?
be of assistance? Goodbye.
Not worried about the conversation. Phineas lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
It's huge.
Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
I mean, I didn't think it was going to be so large, honestly. Inspect immediately before signing merchandise. It is your responsibility, blah, blah, blah. 2 live cyst pigs. Various loose cysts. Ugh. Finn, I... No idea what you need all these damn things for, but suppliers hiking up prices. Expect more increases in the future. Before you ask, there's no rebate in order for order in bulk. Next delivery in 4 weeks, unless I hear otherwise. In 3. 3, you hear? You end up with pigs stacked to the rafters again. It's not my fucking problem. Looked into the flux thing, but no hits yet. So